Hi, I'm Jason Blake, and welcome to this episode of PEI News. I'm here today with Lynn Israel-Wood, and she is the chair of our Manufacturing Council. I want to spend a few minutes talking with Lynn about some of our goals for this year. Lynn, thanks for joining us today.
Yes, it's good to be here.
Can you kind of provide me an overview of the Manufacturing Council and what we're trying to do this year and some of the strategies we're thinking about?
So last year at the managers conference, several of the manufacturers got together with PEI staff.
Right.
And we were talking about getting more benefits and more value out of our PEI membership. And the PEI staff actually listened to us. And this year we had our first manufacturers breakout session, which has been a great success. Part of the Manufacturers Council is also to educate manufacturers on the resources that PEI already has in place for us, and to make sure that we are taking full advantage of PEI.
So this is really cool. So we're sitting here today in the Brown Hotel, and the funny thing about the Brown Hotel, not funny, but in 1951, our manufacturers and some of our distributors came here, mostly distributors came here and founded this association. And then when I read through the history books, the manufacturing committees came and went. So we just established this Manufacturing Council this year. What's, in the first year, what is the key thing that you want to get out of this council?
I'd like to, first of all, establish a mission statement.
Okay.
And let all the manufacturers get on the same page with what we want from this council. So we need input from the manufacturers.
I would agree with that, yeah.
And the other part is to develop a survey along with that to establish really what we're doing and where we're going. And then we would like to report that back to the PEI board so they know what we're looking for as well.
I would agree with it. I think that's a great strategy. I think that overall, our board needs to hear what the manufacturers are really looking for. So the manufacturers, if you're a manufacturing category, in a couple weeks, you're going to see a survey come out. We're going to ask your opinion of what you want to see from PEI. We'll evaluate that and we'll bring that back to the board and make some recommendations of how we can further this category, because it is so important to the PEI Association. Lynn, any other thoughts at all on the Manufacturers Council you want to share with the membership?
Well, we are having our first meeting tomorrow morning, so we're looking really forward to coming back to our manufacturers with what we talk about, and just to communicate and make sure that we're hearing from everyone.
That's great, and I think you're so right. I think it's learning from everybody and communicating is such an important thing that we do for our association. Well then, thanks for sharing all your insight and the strategy of the Manufacturing Council. I want to thank you for your leadership. This is such an important time for the manufacturers. It's such a time for our PEI Association. I want to thank everybody, and I look forward to seeing everybody soon. This is Jason Blake, and thank you so much for watching PEI News Watch.